Hello, welcome back to GT Retro World. Well, following on from Dave's video from a week or so back with his final look around Night CB shop. That's Dave M0OGY, by the way, great YouTube channel as well. I just thought I'd dig around to see what I had. I was trying to work out when was the last time I was at Nights, and I've actually found the little catalogue from then, which was 2011. I mean, I wasn't really interested in CB as such back then, as you know, I was more into the amateur radio side of it. But yeah, I've just found it there, and I thought, oh, while it's fresh in my head, I'll do a quick video of it and just see how things have changed. Like I say, this is from Nights, from Curtin and Lindsay, and like I say, a price list from 2011. And we'll have a little look through here. And I picked this up on that day, to be honest, on that very day, and that's the last time I've been in there. And like I say, it was with the lad I said there, Tony. There's all the rigs they did at the time. There's even a Thunderpole there, look. I mean, that must be one of the first Thunderpoles there, the T100, the compact. The Albrecht there, the Midlands, Maycom, Maxcoms, Teams, President Harry's, the Walkers, the Johnson, and yeah, it went on and on. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't really interested back then. This is what I was more interested in, these type of things here, the 10 metre amateurs. Out of those lot there, I had, let's have a little look, I had a Ranger 2950, never liked them at all. I had a 3900 EFT, which I'd bought new, the one with the frequency counter with like a blue display on it. Do you remember that? That had a dry joint on the regulator from new, that. Yeah, had no audio at all on the regulator side of things. Oh dear me, took seconds to diagnose, like, but I don't know what it was. They just weren't built that well, really. But when they worked okay. But yeah, this was, you know, for use by licensed radio amateurs only, apparently, yeah, not CB. Yeah, I was licensed them, like, but even still, you wouldn't really use one of them. Well, you would, I suppose, if you wanted to for 10 metres, but I was into 20 metres back then more than 10. I love 20 metres. It's different now though. I like everything. I'm enjoying 11 metres again, which is crazy, isn't it? But yeah, anyway, that's, as you can see, what went on here back then. Hopefully you're getting this clear enough. Replacement antennas there for your handhelds, carry cases, battery packs, speaker mics, the whole bloody Monty there. You can see the prices as well, you know, it weren't half so bad with it really. Well, I say that. I suppose 10 metre amateur radios have probably dropped a little bit, haven't they, within reason, with the Aries 2 and the 3900. I mean, a 3900 back then was 149, and it's that 3900 was absolutely junk, wasn't it? It was a drift monster, in my opinion anyway. The new one, if it's anything like the Anytone, it's going to be fantastic. Like I say, I still have yet to even try that bloody thing. It's still in its box. I've had it out, obviously, to display on here, but I haven't powered it up. I will do, I promise. Thunderpole antennas. You can see them all there, guys. Sirios there. I want a decent antenna, actually, for mobile. I was thinking about the Performer 5000, actually. It's been going through my head. I mean, obviously, this will make it. Yeah. K40s there, Solarcon. Yeah, this is all your mobile stuff. Hopefully you can get that in there. If you want to zoom in on it, it should be clear as a bell. I know on a big TV this should be clear, you know. Mobile mounts and bases. Again, you can see the prices there. Now this is what interested me. Antennas. Like 827s, and you know, I mean, if you look at the prices of some of these things here, Vector 4000 was £97.50, which isn't a lot. It's not much dearer now, really, is it? But the likes of what I've noticed, your Antron 99s, the Antron 99 then was £64.50 in 2011, and now that is an absolute fortune now, isn't it? The IMAX 2000, £97.50, that's shot up a lot, hasn't it? Yeah, that has shot up a lot. Actually, that was the day, let me get my head around this, I think. I don't know if he watches this channel, Tony, but that was the day I think he bought that. He bought an IMAX 2000 from there. It was, I'm sure of it. I'm fairly certain he brought that home that day, that IMAX 2000. Don't quote me on that, I'll check up on that. Yeah, I actually bought a 9-foot whip from that on that day, and a few other bits which I left at a motorhome that I sold years ago, which was a bit of a shame really. I left it under the bed. But yeah, there you go. But there's the prices. You can get an idea there what was going on back then. You know, like I say, most of the prices are quite similar. It's just the Antron 99, the IMAX. There's a few that have just like shot up through the bloody roof. You know. Yeah, 827. £99.50. I remember the top one. Yeah, I remember they're selling the top one there. I never even bothered with that. I've like I say, I've got a couple of Astro Planes, but the top one, aye. Game Master, 139. Again, I don't think that's gone up too much, has it really? It's not much dearer than that now. Some prices have shot through the roof, others are quite similar. Brackets, T&Ks and poles and whatnot. Microphones, mobile, yeah, it goes on. You know, I've never tried any of these, to be honest. The Synchron stuff I dealt with briefly when I used to deal with Kestrel Communications, and I did a lot of the linears at the time. I don't think they were about then. The Synchron must have been disappearing. Yeah, there's not much there really. Do you know, I'll have to look into that because I don't know whatever happened to Synchron, because Synchron was just a clone of Zatagi. Whether it's a part of RM now, I don't know. Amplifiers, obviously, all the RM stuff, it still is, isn't it? These are the big boys now, aren't they, in budget linears. I always fancied the BLA 300, but I was a bit put off by the RM. I fancied the linear, but not the RM brand. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a 501 in the loft actually. I think they've shot up and all, 269 there, eh? I didn't pay anywhere near that, like I bought mine used. I've got two anyway. I've got one that works and one that was sold to me that wasn't working, and I can't remember when I bought that. And that's in its box as well, never touched it. Just put it to one side like I do with every bloody thing. Our bass microphones there as well, there, Synchron, yeah, there's a tag here, I've been through that, haven't I? Plugs, connectors, test meters, equipment, adapters, tuners, dummy loads. It's all there, isn't it? Leads, cables, filters, rig brackets. I wonder if they still do these brackets, by the way, the Cobra and Superstar brackets. £3.95, eh? It's alright there, isn't it? Tools and service aids, soldering irons, you know. Aerosols there, Servosol there, switch cleaner. The only thing is £3.45. How much is that now? I know foam clean, that's gone through the bloody roof there, hasn't it? Jesus. I had some left, but it'd been there that long, it'd lost its gas. But I think that's over a tenner now. It was about 12 quid. I ordered some a few weeks back actually. I haven't opened the box yet from Amazon, but yeah, that's shot up that Servosol foam cleaner. Paint as well, look at this here, Rotel Graphite Grey. Do you know what, I don't think I even looked at this catalogue. I knew I'd had it somewhere, like, so I just went through a few of my old bits and bobs and I found it straight away. I went to radio antennas. Service manuals and diagrams. This was big business, wasn't it, at the time? All these printed out, roughly printed as well at the time, weren't they? Circuit diagram only 75p. Circuit diagram, parts layout and block diagram £1.50. Full service manual except where marked £3.95. Export manuals as well there. I've got all them near enough anyway. Speakers there, radio speakers, controls and switches. Case screws, black and stainless. 5p each, yeah, and 10p. I bet they're cheaper now. Do you know, that reminds me, I could do some black screws. I could do some copper type screws as well, but ones with a little dimple in one corner, if you know what I mean. I'm being a bit fussy there, aren't I? Anyway, tuning cans, VCOs there, look. Ferrite cores, 35p. Oh, here we go. Oh dear, let's have a look here. Transistors there, let's have a look. I'm having to look over a camera here, guys. It's a bit of a bloody nuisance. Yeah, phase lock loops as well. Looks like they had majority in stock then. I bet they haven't got hardly any of these anymore, you know. No coppers and all, weren't there? Yeah, last few there. Look, the O2A's £16.95. Some of these ICs now are quite hard to find, aren't they? As far as I'm aware, like, it's a pull your radio to bits if you want one, or use some of the lads there, like, you know, like microchips. I like the look of some of his setup, like his components look fantastic, to be honest. I'll be trying a few of them shortly anyway when I get sorted out, when I can be asked messing about with radios again, which I will be. Diodes and regulators, crystals and filters. Some of these are a bit of a nightmare to obtain as well, aren't they? Yeah, anyway, that's about it, guys, really. Last page there, look. Yeah, like I say, it was just a little thing. When I seen Dave do that brilliant video, by the way, oh, really interesting, that. Like, you watch a bit of a video, don't you, and you think, oh, that's brilliant, that. Did he see something else, and did he see something titled like a bicycle shop advert on the side of it when he wanders in the old shop, which I didn't even know existed. I thought it was just Curtin and, well, I just thought it was the King Edward Street and Curtin and Lindsay. I didn't even know about the other little place at all. I wasn't aware of that. I always thought about this one. Obviously, this has been around most of my life anyway, where I can remember. I can't remember as far as back as Dave can. You must be older than me, are you, Dave? Sorry about that, mate. Well, yeah, it was just a little brief one. I just thought I'd just pull it out and just do a, you know, I love looking at this old crap, you know what I mean? So I found all sorts of other bits while I was at as well, like these, my old National Shortwave League books, and oh dear me, I'll go through a few more. And this bloody lot, remember this lot there? My Kestrel dealer catalogues. Yeah. But anyway, we'll come to them another day. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, even if you didn't anyway, a thumbs up wouldn't go amiss, would it? And a subscribe, it's completely free, won't do any harm to you. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Catch you later.